right now. So really I've got to clean all these gutters, because if it's blocked around that side, it probably is around here, and obviously you can't see it. This house is high. I mean, my ceilings downstairs are 2.7 meters and upstairs about 2.9, so it's quite a high, tall house, which is great. Yeah, it looks great. You try working on it, it's terrifying. So problem number one is how to get up there without having to keep fighting the ladder, because around the other side the ground's slopey, it's soft as well, so it just makes the whole experience of that little bit more exciting. So the answer to that problem is this lot. And what this is an aluminium flagpole. Coolant hose or air intake hose from somewhere. I don't know how I ended up with that. I think I might have bought it for this job actually. Couple of clips on there. Don't do it up tight. This is a bit of 40mm solvent weld waste pipe. Again, it's movable, so you can change positions like that. Just gives you a little bit more reach. You probably won't see this in action unless I can get my glamorous assistant to give me a hand, but dealing with this great big long pole one-handed, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, flagpole, flexible bend, bit of pipe. You can make that however long you like. Pair of manky gloves. Wet and vac hoover. That's the secret to our success. Flexible pipe. Extension lead. If you don't know what that is, we're in trouble. Basically, I'm going to shift this over to the house, and then I'll assemble it. And the basic principle is I'm going to hoover the guttering out. Just as I was doing that video, it dawned on me that where that stuff is, pine needles or whatever, halfway out that galley, is quite a way up, and I do struggle, being a short ass, getting further up them gullies. So while we're here, make an extension. I've solvent welded this, but it'll be airtight enough for that vacuum. Let's wipe this stuff. In the interests of neatness and not getting it stuck on your hands. So yeah, there's my extension. That's the theory. Let's take it out and see what the practice is like. Pop that in there. It'll probably be no good in that position because it's going to fall off, because I'm not gluing that in there. But when I spin it round to do the gullies, it should be okay. And I've only made it that length because this thing's a bit cumbersome as it is. When you've got all that joint together and you're waving the thing around, especially around the other side where the power cable is, makes life a little bit interesting. So I've done it that length. I may chop it down if it becomes a bit too much to wield it, but let's get this round there and see how we go. And there's the thing in action. I managed to get a little bit of it, but it's hard to see where you're doing because I have to be so close to the house. I can't actually see up, so let me zoom in. This might be I have to wait for the missus to get back from the school run. But I'm not far from it. I shall persevere for a bit. If not, another set of eyes is always handy, isn't it? Hopefully you can see this. How's that? I'd like to say I did it all on my own, but no, I did need some directions from the missus, but that part of it's done. Getting hassled by a bee. Right, this thing was empty, I'm not some moody Hoover salesman, but yeah, that's basically what was clogging up the gully, or the valley, the lead valley. I'm going to do the rest of the house now, because when I came out here last night, that one was blocked. It's the downside of having that in your garden, all that lot. They shed needles, especially these mat bags here. Here's another use for this wet and dry vac. That's blocked. I'll just break the big lump out, but the theory goes something like this. So that one was blocked. Bottom of that one was all right, but the top of that one, just for this little porch roof, that was chocker, that was. But surprisingly, the roof above it, which is, I don't know, it's got to be 10 times the size maybe, them gutters are pretty clear. So we're winning. This is the importance, I suppose, of cleaning the gutters. What I suspect happened, because I haven't cleaned them that long ago, maybe a couple of months. I'm guessing there's probably like a fine coating of pine needles all over the roof, and then when it belted down, you see, and I mean, it absolutely belted down. It's kind of washed it all off the roof, all in one go. So rather than gradually coming through and I clean them out at the bottom, it got the mother load last night, so that's probably why they're blocked. But I will carry on, see what the rest of the house is like. Right, here we go. This is the results of our endeavours this morning. This is the money shot, as they say, for want of a cleaner analogy. I'll tip this like that, try not to break the Hoover. Give me a sec. Oh, so there we go. As they say, also got fixed. Don't look like a lot, but it is. And that's what stops the water going down your gutters. Well done. Right, let's get that ladder out. Right, all the gutters are done. I couldn't avoid the ladder because that was a bit of render in that gully there. But again, anything in your gullies, think of it like a dam. When the water, don't, most of the time it's fine, but like the rain we had yesterday was ridiculous, and it was just too much. So around the other side, it's obviously gone over the lead flashing. I'm guessing it's probably shallow. I haven't looked at that. It's just formed a dam, and the water's gone around it. And of course, water follows the path of least resistance, and the easiest bit for it to go was down, probably inside the loft, and then down into my bathroom, which was fantastic. Luckily, it's the only room we haven't decorated yet. But yeah, I couldn't avoid the ladder, but however, that little gizmo with the flagpole and the wet and dry vac works really well. Interesting fact, if you want to get 3 ladders, all you have to do is move house, it turns out. I think last count I've got 7 ladders, and I've bought 3 of them. When we moved there was 2, and not like step ladders, sort of, I don't know if you can see it, there you go, that size. So yeah, and oil cans, I'm an ex-mechanic, never bought an oil can in my life. I own 3. How does that happen? There you go, what you've got to do is move house. You want a free oil can or a free ladder, and buy it, just move house.
I feel amazing, being on this highlight every single day, and man, it's like a highlight. This is what I bathe and excited because I know I'm going in places. Everything I want is coming to me. Getting DMs asking how much for a feature. Tell them if it's right on my way. I be in the booth every night, every day.